How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. Does your cordless drill have chuck problems? Whether it's missing tooth like this one, broken teeth, or any other kind of issue, and you're getting ready to throw the whole thing out and buy a new one? Well, all hope's not lost. You don't have to buy a new cordless drill. You can replace this chuck, and I'm going to show you how. Here we go. Replacing the chuck is definitely a lot cheaper and a lot easier than going out and buying a whole new cordless drill. All you need is, well, your cordless drill with a damaged chuck, an Allen key that just fits inside the chuck, whether it's a 3/8 chuck or a 1/2 inch. And depending on what make you have, you're going to either need a Phillips screwdriver or a standard screwdriver on an impact driver. This procedure should be the same whether you have a Milwaukee M12, M18, a Dewalt Makita, Ryobi, anything with a chuck like this style. So the first step is you want to open up your cordless drill to the maximum opening and take a look on the inside. What you'll see, try to angle this, right? Yeah. If you look in there, you can see there's a Phillips screw. But the problem with that is it's a very flat-headed screw, as you'll see. So your best bet is to use a slot screwdriver. Now, before you go cranking away on it, it's not your standard screw. It's left-hand thread. So the whole saying of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey is actually wrong. This is lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. So once you get your chuck opened up, you want to turn your drill so it's actually going to the right. Reach it into the chuck. Make sure it gets to that screw. And give it a short blast. Now, you got to watch out for the teeth on the chuck too. That's why you got to make sure it's all the way open. Try that again. Turn it till you feel it hit the screw. Give it a shot, and then you can, once you got crack free, undo it, and here's your screw. As you can see, that's why we needed the impact driver, because we've got Loctite on there. And like I was saying, you look at this screw, yeah, sure, it's a Phillips head, but it's such a flat cut that your standard tip Phillips won't really bite into it too good. That's where the standard head just gets a little bit more real estate to get that screw free. So don't lose it, put it aside. Now the screw's out. You want to take your Allen key that fits and close the chuck on it and tighten it up. Disconnect your battery. So the last thing you want to do is have this thing spin on you and turn this Allen key into a projectile. Then get it on the bench. Like I said, just give it a sharp whack with your hammer. And there you go. Spin her off. And we're ready for our new chuck. So, under your chuck, get your Allen key out of there. Make sure you put this to the side because you don't want to have a little mental lapse and end up putting the old one on. Now, take your new chuck. Kind of the reverse of disassembly. Thread her on and do the same thing. Open her up. Put your Allen key in there and tighten it up. Now, do the same thing, but you want to hit it the other way just to give it a little shock to tighten it. There you go. Now, open up your chuck all the way. Get your screw. This could be the hard part, or having a magnetic bit might be a good idea. But you want to drop her in. Get yourself a slot screwdriver. Reach down in there. And then get it started. And just instinct, I want to go to the right. But remember, lefty-tighty. So run your screw down in. All the way by hand until it's good and snug. And then you can get your impact driver back in there and just give it one little bump. That way you know she's good and tight. There, tight by hand. And make sure we're going to the left. Make sure it mates with the screw. And just a gentle bump. There you go. Now, get your battery on. And you got yourself brand new, fully functioning chuck on your cordless drill. Now that you just got to change the chuck, instead of having to buy a whole new cordless drill, you can do two things with that, save money. You can take your wife out for a nice dinner, or don't tell her anything. Take that money and buy something else at the tool department. New tools. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. And I definitely hope it helps someone save themselves some money by just replacing a chuck and not having to go and buy a whole new drill. Even though, we do like buying new drills. Better, faster. But sometimes some of these things, they almost develop a soul. And you get quite attached to them. So, we're going to put this one back in the toolbox. And we're going to get back to work. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when I get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.